Hey Capricorns, this is your end of the month. That's kind of weird. My voice, 8 Capricorns. Anyways, hey Capricorns, this is your end of month reading from April 16th to the 30th. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising because you could be in that energy as well. Okay, let's see what we got for you. For Capricorns, please. Just give me a minute to pull this card. Just remember, these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, sticky. Oh, High Priestess. I will. All right, let me just take a second with these cards, Capricorn. All right, so Capricorn, your main energy is the High Priestess. High Priestess is all about our intuition, baby. It's all about, baby, well, who's this person? This is not me. Sorry. Anyways, Capricorn, it's all about your intuition. Your intuition is on point right now. You should be trusting your intuition. You should be asking your intuition for guidance. You should be listening to gut feelings because it is going to be your best friend in these 2 weeks. So if your gut is telling you to do something, you're going to do it, is kind of the point here, because you are the High Priestess. Your intuition is on point. You are kind of connected right now in that sense. So trust it, trust it, trust it, trust it, because there is something we're kind of letting go of here. We have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the 5 of Pentacles here. 5 of Pentacles is kind of feeling like out in the cold. Maybe financial troubles are lost, so we're kind of letting go of something here. Maybe this is the fear of financial, of losing something, of losing a house, or being kind of financially scarce here. Whatever it is kind of representing for you, this kind of scarcity, this kind of fear of maybe losing a house or losing some money here. I think it's going to be kind of out the window for you here, and you're just going to move forward with your intuition. Maybe there's a situation right now where you're thinking about switching jobs, and you're just like, well, I'm worried about money or the money situation, but my gut is telling me to find a new job, or my gut is telling me that I'm going to be okay, or my gut is telling me there's a different option out there. Whatever your gut is telling you, especially about this kind of maybe financial situation that you are having right now, trust it. Trust your gut, because your gut is trying to lead you kind of in the right direction here. We have the Chariot coming up, Cancer energy here as well, but it's just telling you, you know, moving forward. It's like you're going to start that chariot goes. It's going to be kind of like a fast pace kind of moving forward. So whenever you release this here, there's going to be this supercharged time of things happening quickly for you. But there's this kind of need to let go of loss. And it's really feeling like let going of the loss of as money as value. Do you know what I mean? It's like money's not the only answer here, and money's not the only thing you kind of need in your life to feel value. And I think when we kind of let go of that value, more situations will come up, because again, we are trusting kind of our gut here and trusting where it's kind of leading us. It's just trusting that gut feeling because it's taking you on the fastest route. It's like it's just naturally telling you like this is the answer, go for that. So listen to that, okay? Listen to your gut. Because the world reversed, there's a cycle here that we're kind of stuck in, or we're kind of repeating here. And it's feeling like this is kind of a stuck out of fear-based. Here, some of it, I don't know why I'm also getting that some of you about trip or going away as well. It's something to do with the world or exploring the world as well within this. But if not, it's just a finishing cycle here where we're nervous. We're so nervous about that kind of monetary value of things that we're not kind of maybe doing something that we've always wanted to do, or taking a trip that we've always wanted to do, that our gut is telling us that that's the right answer to do here because we're scared or nervous. But I really want you to kind of complete that cycle here with the world reversed. Definitely a change of cycle popping up for you here. We have the Three of Swords in reverse, which is all about healing our broken heart. Again, like I was saying before, doing things more for our heart space instead of our monetary space for ourselves. And we have a Death card as well. Some of you might be grieving a death, or there's still kind of a death, Capricorn here, that you are still grieving with, and that's might have been holding you back in some sort of capacity. But again, it seems like you're healing from it, and you're kind of moving forward or away from it here as well. Maybe there's like, again, a trip that you always want to take, and you're going to do it, or whatever it is kind of for you here. I just kind of see this, and death can represent Scorpio, so maybe it's a Scorpio as well that you're healing from. But again, it feels like to this kind of, it feels more like physical death, to be honest. And if you're like, no one's died around me, then this isn't for you. But it just feels like that. It feels like yeah, healing from that kind of from a death or a passing here. Doing things for your spirit more, doing things for your soul more is energy that I'm getting. Maybe this death as well, you kind of are seeing how precious life can be. Interesting, cool. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands here, which is defending our energy, and we also have the Five of Swords in reverse as well. I want to see what this kind of is. What is this defending, or this kind of battle kind of energy going on? Can I see what this is for? The Capricorns defending ourselves. There might be a group or a team or something that you may be having to defend yourself on or against. Again, it feels like Three of Pentacles is coming up. So these are people, our collaborators, who we collaborate with, co-workers, teamwork, our job kind of situation here. It feels like there's almost some maybe push and pull or conflict happening in that direction, and you have to kind of stand up for yourself here. And it's feeling like maybe, again, some of you are asking for a raise, or standing up for the hard work that you have done or put in for this project here, and not feeling like you're being valued enough, or not feeling like something is becoming worth it anymore for you. It seems like it's in this work or like kind of team dynamic here, where you're just like, I have to defend myself, I have to stand up for myself here a little bit, because people are just trying to kind of come after me for kind of no reason. You're like, I don't deserve this, I don't need this. Maybe your intuition is telling you something here and everyone else is saying no, but you're like, no, like I gotta stand up, I gotta do this here. My gut is telling me to do this. Moving forward from that. We have the Three of Wands reversed, we have the Strength card reversed, we have the Four of Swords reversed, and the Eight of Cups reversed. Let me just feel this. It's feeling like, again, the cycle that I'm saying that we are not kind of completing here, it's feeling like we're kind of stuck on something out of fear, and we're kind of scared to kind of start fresh or kind of start over here in a weird way. It's just this kind of fear coming in of starting over or starting something new. But that's kind of the joy of life, you know. I always think of people that are, you know, who got into doing their passions at like 40 or like 38, or like actors, you know, who are late into the game, or, you know, Vera Wang's doing her first dress at 40, or painters, you know, getting into their art late in life. I just feel this fear of starting over and fear of starting something new, but it's almost like at this breaking point for you, Capricorn, where you're like, I just can't keep kind of doing this. I just can't keep going in the same cycle because I'm not happy in my kind of work situation or the team that I'm with here. And I'm scared to kind of start over. I'm scared to kind of walk away from it. But I feel like you're going to see in these 2 weeks that you have to. I think your intuition is like going to be super on. It's like, okay, time to go here. Capricorn, you're like, yeah, it is kind of time to go in a sense. it's just not working out for me anymore, and trusting yourself that deeply here, because it just seems like this conflict is just kind of stressing you out, and you're just like, it's not even worth this. Like, why am I, you know, like, just get underappreciated here, and there's something else I'd rather be doing here. I want to see what this other thing may be. Maybe it is just even like traveling the world or something. I know, life's too short to not be doing things that you don't enjoy, right? We have the Four of Swords in the reverse here, which is kind of a time of coming out of like healing. It's like a healing time, or kind of moving out of the space of, could be kind of healing maybe from sickness here, or I'm just trying to get what this Four of Swords reversed. It usually means like a more active time, but the cards around it are saying like inactive. Two of Pentacles here, coming in with weighing out the options, you know, weighing kind of the choices here, what you want out of life. And I think a lot of life has choices. Well, if you want stability and you're okay with being in a work environment that is not really suiting for you, but you're happy to be stable and have the money that you need, then that's for you, you know. And I think you're going to be weighing out these options in these 2 weeks, and you're going to make a choice to move in one direction or the other here, Capricorn. I do feel like your gut is trying to take you in a different direction, or kind of a different path here, but fear is kind of stopping us from making that decision. Fear of what we might lose here, or that we will choose the wrong thing and choose loss instead of choosing. But we don't know until we actually try, right? Just having that, it's just giving yourself that encouragement to try something, and even if it fails, you know, it's okay, because at least you tried it, right? I just kind of get this feeling that there's this underlining of almost regret, that we might regret not trying it, or moving down a different path here, or starting over here because I just didn't trust our intuition. So just trust your gut feeling, especially this week. I'm just going to say this to finish off the reading. This obviously probably doesn't apply to everyone, but it might apply to yourself. Some of the starting over might have to do with your family or a family situation. Here, Capricorn. I'm just going to say that it might involve choice. There might be a choice to make, because there might be an unhappy situation in your family right now. Maybe this means divorce. Maybe, whatever it means for you. I'm not going to tell you to do whatever it is for yourself. You can do that. You can make that choice for yourself. But I'm just saying that this choice here might have something to do with your family situation or your family matter. I'm just going to put that out there. And if it resonates with you, it resonates with you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Again, whatever that means for you, if that's your chosen family, if that's divorce, it just seems like there's just going to be a choice on your family here. And I'm not recommending any road here for yourself. I'm just saying that it's kind of in the cards. And if that's not the situation, it's going to be a situation where you're going to choose a different outlook on the unhappiness of the family right now. It seems like someone might be coming through with more of a compassionate look on it. Someone might be coming through with being like, okay, let's work on this, or have that kind of communication open. Ooh. So we've got two cards about kind of relaxing here for the moment. So these are your oracle cards. Rest and rejuvenation, relaxation, meditation. This card shows a man in meditative, tranquil state, and the message here is it's time to relax. You may have been busy lately, but you should soon be finding more time to just let go. When you do, allow yourself to go within and open up to peace and wisdom that are vibrating there. This card upright indicates that there should be more leisure time for you now, and more opportunity to engage in peaceful thinking. So make it a priority. Your connection to spirit brings great assistance, but it can only be achieved through regular relaxation and meditation. Now is a great time to make sure you insert this gentle activity into your daily life. In many ways, this is far more productive than the unceasing action. And that's why, like, just to be able to connect to spirit, to be able to connect to our intuition and what it is saying to us, we need to give it that time, right? We need to give it that energy of space to actually figure out what our intuition is saying for us, what we should do in the situation, what the correct answer is. So this week, give yourself that time, you know, give yourself that time to really listen to yourself, to go within and to connect to that intuition. Be that priestess, you know, meditate, connect. Wait, it's not yet time, things are being woven. In our fast, loud, receptive, comparative world, where an instant response is so often expected, and times even currency can feel almost impossible to take a breath, to let alone give yourself the space to rest, wait, and reset. We're so often in overdrive, expecting instantaneous results over and over again. When guidance doesn't come at extreme speeds, it feels as though something has gone wrong. But often, not receiving guidance is guidance in itself. When you ask for guidance and don't receive it, it can often mean wait, it is not yet time. The details are being woven. Our challenge is to keep trusting on the surface when it appears that nothing is happening. To remember that no matter how long or bitter the winter is, spring does come. And to remember that you don't need to solve all the world's problems in a single day, and perhaps they will be better solved with perspective and a good night's sleep. This card is also permission to slip, slow down, switch off, and rest. This is kind of like the vacation energy I was feeling as well, just kind of going away or getting away in the world, something like that. You're being reminded to have patience, trust the mysteries of life, to trust that things are being woven on your behalf. It may not be happening to the timeline that you'd like, but gather up the patience. It'll be orchestrated better than you ever can imagine. And again, all flowing back to intuition here, Capricorn, you know, it's all going to go, that is like kind of leading you to the best plan for yourself, you know, best plan for your soul here. So take the time to listen, to think, to hear it out and listen to yourself, really. All right, Capricorn, that was your end of the month reading. I hope that helped.